Yo guys, Blitz here, back with another video, and today we'll be showcasing you guys how to Amaru rush like a pro in Rainbow Six Siege. So first things first is you want to get your teammates in there with Amaru, and you want to just rush in there as quick as possible. That's basically the fundamental of Amaru rush, but there's a lot more creativity to that. So if you guys stick around to the end of the video, I'll be showcasing you guys some strategies with Amaru you might never even seen before. So first things here, you can see our teammate got in the building and planted the bomb quick as possible. We were throwing Yain bombs and everything we got behind him. So basically, we call this strategy, and it's kind of funny, little slang, like I can't see, they can't see strategy, where you get in there as quick as possible, you plant the bomb, and then you flashbang everything to where they can't see. So I'm kind of giving you guys a first-person look here. So you guys, when you get in here, you want to throw your flashbangs immediately. Within like the first 2 seconds of getting through the window, throw your flashbangs. You can see they had their backs turned. As soon as you get the flashbangs thrown, as soon as the flashbang blows up, basically it's over from there, honestly. Once the flashbang blows up and your teammates throwing the barrage of flashbangs behind you, the bomb's planted by the time any of the smoke clears, you know. So basically, you're going to get the bomb planted as quick as possible with the flashbangs and all that, and it's kind of like the element of surprise. Like that's kind of what Maru really brings to the table, is like he's got an element of surprise. So basically, just get in the site real quick. You get in them within the first like 5 seconds of the match, you're already planting the bomb. So there's not really much they can do, and plus once your team has positioning in the windows, there's nothing they can really do to really defuse the bomb. Even if they do kill you guys, chances are the bomb timer is already over and you guys already won the round. So kind of showcasing you guys here, you don't need to survive in order to win the round. I know a lot of people, when they think of the Amaru rush, that you that you have to be some sort of pro league player that has a 5-man ace if you want to go in there in Amaru rush. But really, your job as Amaru is just to get the bomb planted. See here, I got the bomb planted and I end up dying, but my team's able to hold down the site, and it's in perfect positioning in the window to where it doesn't even matter. The enemy team can't do anything on defense in order to defuse it, because once the bomb's planted, it's basically over. And just kind of showcasing you guys here the creative routes that I was telling you about. So a lot of people would have just went in through that window up above me, but really what you want to do is you want to be creative with it sometimes. So here we're going to go in through the basement. Nobody's going to be in the basement when they're upstairs, so it's a really safe entrance. And then we come in through the middle of the site, the middle of the building. A lot of people wouldn't be able to kill me. If I was coming through a window, they might be able to kill me. So I came in through the middle of the building out of nowhere. Then I came through the middle of the site, through the hatch. And I was in the building, in the site. And a lot of people had no idea where I came from. And I had a low risk of dying because I took a really discreet path. So a lot of times with Amaru, you got to be creative. And you got to understand there's more routes than just that meets the eye, really. There's more than just meets the eye. You could have just came in through the window, but you see here, if I would have came in through the window, I would have got Goyo trapped, and that wouldn't have been pretty. So well, you got to be creative with Amaru, and I just want to showcase you guys another way that I'll be creative here. Is a lot of people they would think, oh, they went basement, switch off Amaru, there's no way you can be utilized here. But really, like I said, you can be creative. So you can see here, we got a drone hole here, and if I flashbang them through that drone hole, they won't be ready for me to come up through the window with Amaru. So I come up through the window with Amaru, and I'm kind of just being creative and getting in here. And I just flashbanged these guys. They weren't ready for me to be in there that quickly. I was able to just get in through the window. So you got to be creative, guys. There's a lot of different routes with Amaru. There's a lot of different capabilities with Amaru. So just understand that. And we were able to get the win here just due to the creative ability. And then another thing, guys, is good positioning. So I'm going up here with the hatch, and I'm going to plant the bomb just like I did before. But I'm planting right above the hatch, on the edge of the hatch, to where I can drop down the hatch afterwards, and I can have good positioning. It's the same thing with the window plant. You know, when you plant in the window, your teammates have good positioning outside the window. Well, it's the same thing with the hatch. You plant above the hatch in the corner so that you can see it from below the hatch, and you got good positioning on the bomb so where they can't defuse it. Amaru is one of the best bomb planners in attack. If you're going to be a bomb planner, you got to play Amaru, because Amaru is one of the best. She comes out of nowhere sometimes and can plant the bomb. So always know that, guys, and just don't forget the fundamentals, and don't forget that you're not going in here to get a 5-man kill streak. You're not going in here to get the 5-man ace. You're going in here to plant the bomb. Like, that is your mission. Once your bomb's planted, your team has literally, I would honestly say, a 99% chance of winning. Like, if you lose, you really have to fumble the bag, because if you get good positioning, the bomb planted within the first 5 seconds, like it's just over from there. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found something useful in the video. And just don't forget, you know, Amaru rush, you're not going in for a 5-man streak. You're just trying to get the bomb planted. So hopefully this taught you guys how to Amaru rush. If you guys want to watch more videos, please check out my channel, and I'll leave a video here that you guys can watch. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace.